know you look it up in the state we in right now, black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at it.
Straight out of hell.
2022, we still dying in the ghettos. We still dying in the reservation. We still dying in the burial.
Coming straight out of hell.
Christianity has failed us. Voting has failed us. Begging and pleading for a life has failed us. Loving everybody has failed
Straight
us.
out of hell.
Over 1,000 years later, we still begging and pleading to the oppressor to let our people go.
Coming straight out of hell.
The white man is the devil, and if he ain't, then who is, man? Never trust in our enemies. It's time to wake up, black man.
Straight out of hell.
Oppressor make a wise man mad. I walk the straight gate, never whiz the way. What that means, I'm UPK. If you don't keep the laws without work, that ain't faith. Christianity gon' have your body stinking in the gate. Hold up, straight out of hell. Schools to jail cell, voting, protesting, fail. Yo, so iron cannon hell must prevail. Survive or get ate like an animal in the wild. White man is the devil, gotta train up a time. That's right. White lives don't matter to God, that's white lies. And that ain't Christ with blue eyes either, that's white lies. Prepared slaughter, death to all heathens, women and child. Kwam Yasha Allah is
Straight
real on
out
the
of hell.
rise. 2022, we still dying in the ghetto. We still dying in the reservation. We still dying in the burial.
Coming straight out of hell.
Christianity has failed us. Voting has failed us. Begging and pleading for a life has failed us. Loving everybody has failed
Straight
us.
out of hell.
Over 1,000 years later, we still begging and pleading to the oppressor to let our people go.
Coming straight out of hell.
The white man is the devil, and if he ain't, then who is, man? Never trust in our enemy. It's time to wake up, black man.
Straight out of hell.
Live from the ghettos, burials, and reservations. We the Lord chosen people, my nigga, that's revelation. Take ground with observation, feed the nation. Look, come, operation, bring back segregation, separation, perfect hatred. I hate the white man so much, I keep commandments. Fighting for the kingdom, so I make amendments. Watch the way I'm living, be ye perfect as the Father in heaven. We ain't Christian, a mission in Christianity, the works addiction. Submission to white supremacists, warriors turn feminine. Emasculine our sister, this ain't living, my nigga. Shalom. This is a priest military, one West world, take ground, take over type shit, you understand? And we will take over and take back what's ours and what belongs to us. Priest military war ready, I ain't never going steady, don't fuck with the goals. Ride on enemies, bomb on enemies, motherfucker, I won't smoke. Priest military war ready, I ain't never going steady, don't fuck with the goals. Ride on enemies, bomb on enemies, motherfucker, I won't smoke. This what it sounds like when we ride, living in a one West world, take ground. Another man down, fuck boy, stand down. We won't know. This what it sounds like when we ride, living in a one West world, take ground. Another man down, fuck boy, stand down. Who that want to smoke? Fuck nigga can't match the energy. Ride on enemies. Everybody wanna be top 3. If you ain't one West, you're not thieves. Shut out, you can't feel it. Hotter than a blicky when I up and I said knees. Take heed for Christianity, white supremacy. The truth will set you free. We don't beg and plead, we don't pray on knees. Bury me, your priest, friend is on the jeans. We don't smoke the weed, we don't sip the lean. Fuck this whole society. We gon' follow after Christ. Got the blood of an Israelite. Cosby killing us, they killing us like day and night. That ain't right. One ya Allah, Habanah, one West, we on the rise. One city at a time, taking songs, nigga, take ground. Kwam Yasha Allah, Prince of the power, no excuses, no cowards, kind of a kind out of Wyam. Yeah, priest military war ready, I ain't never going steady, don't fuck with the goals. Ride on enemies, bomb on enemies, motherfucker, I won't smoke. Priest military war ready, I ain't never going steady, don't fuck with the goals. Ride on enemies, bomb on enemies, motherfucker, I won't smoke. This what it sounds like when we ride, living in a one West world, take ground. Another man down, fuck boy, stand down. We won't know. This what it sounds like when we ride, living in a one West world, take ground. Another man down, fuck boy, stand down. See his liquor got me stuck. You be carry number one. I be mama through the city, put him where we can sit down. All black, bulletproof. We the realest that they come at the camp, blazing on the double. Do the shit for fun. Go to line if you wanna die. Get your ass down. Get it poppin' with the blicky. Every city in the slum. Not a rapper. I'm a preacher. Niggas dying. Never come. You ain't know. You be careful. Want the word. That's a mo. Fuck the mainstream video. Bitch, I never sell my soul. Turn the road. I say, yeah, up in roll mo. I can stop with Louis Vuitton, UPK, Mexico. All about the warfare. One for the foes. Swing down on the mission. One west. I'm living concrete with the script applying on my next victim. Rippler, I split your fucker running 9 miller. Put respect on my name or all my aqua come get you. Preach military war, ready. I ain't never gonna say they don't fuck with the ghosts. Ride on enemies, mom on enemies, motherfucker. I won't smoke. Preach military war, ready. I ain't never gonna say they don't fuck with the ghosts. Ride on enemies, mom on enemies. I won't smoke. Yeah. Preach military war, ready. I ain't never gonna say they don't fuck with the ghosts. Ride on enemies, bomb on enemies, motherfucker. I won't smoke. Preach military war, ready. I ain't never gonna say they don't fuck with the ghosts. Ride on enemies, bomb on enemies, motherfucker. I won't smoke. This is what it sounds like when we ride. Living in the one West world, take ground. Another man down, fuck boy, stand down. This is what it sounds like when we ride. Living in the one West world, take ground. Another man down, fuck boy, stand down.
Ha ha! One West, bitch. You know what it is. 1969, home of the truth. And if you ain't UPK, you in the motherfucking way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Harlem, New York, 125th Street. How you mention UPK and didn't mention me? We the home of the truth, bitch, nigga, what you mean? How you mention One West and didn't mention me? No excuses, no cowards, only soldiers roll with me. How you mention UPK and didn't mention me? 144,000, I'll prepare to serve the king. How you mention One West and didn't mention me? Look, I eat, sleep, shit, breathe, UPK every day. Get about that Christian church. One West is the only way for righteous leadership and brotherhood. This the only place. A lot of people say they got it, but we know them bitches fake. So I'll be One West to the death, to the end. UPK versus everybody. All we do is win. Undefeated since 69. Pussy, try again. I'll be damned if we ever lose to the likes of them. Commander Junior Honor ain't no coward. You know who he is. Hold on to this truth with no excuse. That's what he did. Showed us how to build a nation every day. We put in brick. Get that all put on her head and take an oath to never quit. And I mean that shit. Every word that I'm saying. If you cross the fucking line, I'ma show you I ain't playing. And I stay war ready. Every word that we hanging. And I still rock my shield of David like I'm gang banging. Bitch, we Harlem, New York, 125th Street. How you mention UPK and didn't mention me? We the home of the truth, bitch, nigga, what you mean? How you mention One West and didn't mention me? No excuses, no cowards, only soldiers roll with me. How you mention UPK and didn't mention me? 144,000, I'll prepare to serve the king. How you mention One West and didn't mention me?
Home of the truth, no lie. One West, UPK, just a lie. Shut the fuck up, bitch, cause you killing my vibe. I ain't gotta hide, cause I stay outside. Going worldwide. Blaze on the devil, let me put my cup down. Waiting on the order so I can take ground. Gun sound, make his ass gon' lay down. Said you was down, where's ass at now? Who want the smoke? I am the ghost, I used to go. 10 toes down, priest military, I'm ready for war. After 5 hours forwards, how about the slab with the sword? Fuck the radio, fuck the mainstream. Me and my brothers gon' serve the Lord. Pull up at the camp with the top down. One up, motherfucker, see we hot now. Take ground, take zone, take the block now. War like a pearl nigga when I walk round. One West, we gon' take over. You rap niggas getting bent over. Something you ain't never seen, bitch. I'm a motherfucking soldier. Bear me a priest, now nigga gon' preach. Special forces come and see. Stay on some more, nigga, you gon' need police. For your protection, not me. High time to wake up out of sleep, cause a nigga feel like he top 3. Yeah. With that being said, man, shout out UPK Philly. Shout out my nigga Offer Azar. Shout out Captain Nakad. Shout out King Ty. Shout out Captain Katazar. Shout out Habanah. Shout out Awanya Allah, man. It's time to come together, man, and take this motherfucker by storm, man. You understand? It's the only way we gonna take this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Khaled's doing it. These heathen is doing it. It's time for us to take this bitch by storm, man. You understand? Take ground shit. Shout out my nigga Shaw. Shout out my nigga Knock. You understand? Shout out my nigga Ayash from New Jersey. And we gonna do it just like that, man. Yeah. And I'm talking about. Shout out my niggas from Trinidad. You know what I'm saying?
Shalom, Israel. Do you believe in ghosts? I do. 2 years ago, man, I had no hopes. I had no goals. I had nothing to live for. I had nothing to fight for until I met the ISUPK, man. You know what I'm saying? I was walking around these streets dead, man. You understand? But I got with the ISUPK and I got my life right, man. I rose from that dead, man. You understand? And you can do it too, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man.
I was 6 feet below. I was down. I was told. I wasn't dead, but I wasn't woke. The old me died, now I'm back like ghost. Tried to escape, nowhere to go. Doing bad, I couldn't go. I went to class, 10-toe. You became made, ready for the woe. I was 6 feet below. I was down. I was poor. I wasn't dead, but I wasn't woke. The old me died, now I'm back like ghost. Tried to escape, nowhere to go. Doing bad, I couldn't go. I went to class, 10-toe. You became made, ready for the woe. One West, fuck the rest. Military status like a fucking vet. War scar, bulletproof vest. Take grind on some army shit. Kentucky 8, fuck up your clique. Clear the scene when I wave my wrist. At the camp place and I'ma get a boot kiss. Pull up and hop out, freeze in the wind. Young Hebrew steady making moves. Attitude boots so the can't try to sue. Home with a truth, nigga, who the fuck is you? The Lord is with us, how the hell we gon' lose? All cuts country, Google the stats. UBK 1 West, get in the bag. Cool Paul bitch, me rise from the ass. Oppressor make a wise man mad.
And destroy the heart, that's what a gift do. So nothing but the truth is what I give you. Like you better start repenting, follow all his commandments. If you don't, then the Lord gon' kill you. See, I was born in the darkness. By the time I seen the light, I was already a man. Used to think I knew about God and the devil good and evil, but really I just didn't understand. See, I thought I was alive, but really I was dead. Found one West, I was born again. Made my oath before the Lord. Now my life belongs to him. Ready for the war, you know I am. Drop my sword, bitch, a beat, goddamn. See, I'm on West to the death, to my very last breath. Motherfucker, that's who I am.
I was 6 feet below. I was down. I was poor. I wasn't dead, but I wasn't woke. The old me died, now I'm back like ghost. Tried to escape, nowhere to go. Doing bad, I couldn't go. I went to class, 10-toe. You became made, ready for the woe. I was 6 feet below. I was down. I was poor. I wasn't dead, but I wasn't woke. The old me died, now I'm back like ghost. Tried to escape, nowhere to go. Doing bad, I couldn't go. I went to class, 10-toe. You became made, ready for the woe. UPK, them social night. You know my rib, I'm always right. Won't fit shit, I'm about that life. World War 3, them guns gon' bite.
Yeah, so then I told the bitch, no, I'm just kidding. Damn you, here they go. Look at these niggas. Who is new? It's a lot. Sad joke, Israel. You ready to do a little second service? What you thought I was going to order while you want to shoot the nigga?
Right.
Hold the sword.
Right?
Crossing of the staff symbolizes anybody who is not an officer or above or called up to the podium may approach the podium. Sound like an elephant. Speak of war elephants? Let's go ahead and cover the scrolls. Since we got 3 pieces up here, so I'll go through similar little tradition. Actually, I jacked it up. Because you're supposed to drink the wine first. No, that's good. We'll go ahead and work it out. Actually, no, you don't need you sitting down. Just sit right here in front of you and you grab it right back. Yeah, that's my list. So lucky. So used to calling a nigga up from the bottom, but we gonna work it out this way. Yeah, look at I need a paper towel. This one is not washed out at all. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, I need this one washed out. So if you take his blade glasses off, you might be able to see.
Laya Shalom, which means to Israel.
That's what happens when you have to wash stuff out. Make sure you get washed out. Go to warm, cool part. That's how much it goes. Imagine when we should rise, go ahead and scroll. Done, which means to turn and face the east.
Go. The Lord's praying in Hebrew. Abanawi. Sbbath. Kodash. Ayah. Simka. Yahweh. Malakaka. Dabah. Tzayaka. Ayah. Asha. Baratazah. Kawah. Ayah. Bashamaya. Nathan. Nawu. Nakam. Call. Yawam. Asalakanaw. Awafinaw. Asalakanaw. Wala. Tabiano. Vanasawon. Abo. Abashano. Mayan. Rod. Kaya. Luka. Malaka. Malalu. At the park. Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth. As it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Give us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not to temptation.
Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Cut the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kashah. The Thumbanawa. Hakat. Lava Pa'ah. Kal Makalah. Kal Madawa. Hakat. Atahar. Amatadawaya. Hakat. Lahaki. Amaki. Hakat. Al-Makabar. The Tamalu. The Garshon. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The Water Amun.
The prayer for the Hakat in the English. The Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All men of sickness.
All men of sickness.
And all men of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean unclean spirits.
Fight against unclean spirits.
To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua.
Name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahushua?
Why Yahushua?
Wam Naka'ala.
Wam Naka'ala.
Wala Ayim.
Matazabah.
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 Alawak Yahana.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawakim.
Alawakim.
Hi Zarayim.
Azarayim.
Hi Kwatazayayim.
Hi Kwatazayayim.
Hi Kayayim.
Hi Kayayim.
Wa Hakwati.
Wa Hakwati.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Throughout our month.
Throughout our month. And the blessings in English. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Oh shit. Oh, my fault.
Oh,
in English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
Commanding during Yahweh.
The generals.
The generals.
The
captains.
The officers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'at.
Asha'at.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Aharim.
Aharim.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yabah.
Yabah.
Azaria.
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 Mine.
Mine.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratizah.
Wa'aratizah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Number what?
Number what?
Golgala.
Golgala.
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam.
Samarka.
Samarka.
Nah.
Nah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Ayashan.
Yashan.
Shalmar.
Shalmar.
Yashwa'alu.
Yashwa'alu.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Samarka.
Samarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazwaka.
Tazwaka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yandika.
Yandika.
Yomam.
Yomam.
Samash.
Samash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Akakat.
Akakat.
We rock.
We rock.
Wa'alu.
Yahweh.
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 Samar.
Samar.
Call.
Call.
Right.
Right.
Samar.
Samar.
After
After
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Samar.
Samar.
Tazwaka.
Tazwaka.
Wa'aka.
Wa'aka.
Ma'aika.
Wine.
Wine. Awalam.
Awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift my eyes up to the hills.
I will lift my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help comes from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. Shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Tamayah. Nakat. Al-Takarash. Oh. That's a quat. Oh. Kayan. That's like Kayab. Hana. Abiyabaka. Yama. Yawam. Rash. Al-Emaka. Ya'ara Yamwa. Sawada. What Yah? Why your thumb? I just what? I touch a Bewanyaka. Amarwa. Nakadwa. Wanaki Dum. Goya. Wala'a. Jazakar. Shum. Shawala. Iwata. Kaya. I just what? Labat. Nakadwa. Ayaka. Wayak. Nekaratwa. Alahaya. Alawam. Why Shamar? Alayum. Baba Abu. Bulgaria. Gabal. Wamawam. Wamalak. Kalasha. Am. Shabda. Tazawur. Gum. Ashabur. Alawaf. Amam. Hayawa. Azariah. Labunya. Lawat. Selah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadi. Kazasara. Kajabi. Wadakal. Yashwan. Asamadu. Bayan Dara. Hayawa. The mum. La Dama. Sayatamu. Nada. Yamadu. Ira. Wakazabak. Nai. Call. Nasa Yakumwa. Ashar. Amaru. Nasa Ra. Lanawu. Nawa. Alahayam. Alahaya. Say a thumber. The gold gully. The quash. The panya. The call. Kash. Damahara. Waka Abba. Talaha. Harayam. Khan. Tavadatma. Basaraka. Wabasa. Upaka. Dabalum. Mala'a. Panyam. Alawan. Waya Bakwaswa. Shimka. Yahweh. Sabashwa. Waya Bawa. Idea. Waya Kapara. Waya Badma. Waya the Dara. Kaya. Atha. Shimka. Yahweh. Labaka. Ayawan. Al. Call. Ratazar.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
Below.
Thy enemies make it to moke.
They that hate thee.
And lift up their heads. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let's cut them off. Be a nation. The name of Israel. There be no more remembrance. When they consult together with one consent, they are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles
of Edom.
The Ishmaelites of Moab.
The Ishmaelites of Moab. And Agarenes. Baal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
Philistines.
Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre. Sure also joined with them.
Have opened the children of Lot. Selah.
Go unto them.
It's unto the Midianites. That's the Sarah. That's the Jabin. The brook of Son. Which perished at Endor. He became as dumb before the earth. Making noise like a red. Like Zed. Yea. All the princes. Zeba. And Zalmunna. Who said, Let's take to ourselves the house of Yahweh possession.
Oh
my power.
Make him like a wheel.
Make him like a wheel.
Stumble
Before the wind.
The fire burned the wood.
The flame sets the mountains on fire. Persecute with thy temple. Make him afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. In trouble. Forever. Yea. Let them put to shame. And perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth.
Curses.
I supplicate curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh. The name of Yahweh Shah.
The name of Yahweh Shah.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
The evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
Speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers and the schools.
The Israelite brothers and the schools.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel.
Shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
Refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter thy sanctuary.
To enter the sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nation.
And the drug.
And their drug dealers.
The drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Kamikaze.
The gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft. National Space Program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. The cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirits. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. Or bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cross in the go. To and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake.
shake.
The house of the thief.
The house of the thief
And the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let your house shine.
Let your house shine.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying
And
saucers.
punish all the heathens.
Punish all the heathens
that come up against
that
us.
come up against us.
As we speak thy
We
words.
speak thy words.
Cause to be known.
Cause to be known
By all.
by all.
That is the angels that have done
That
it.
is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread
Through the media.
through media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake of thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it. Salt, which means return. Show me, which means receive. All right, if you wish, you gotta let them know where we at. We're going to be reading the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 6. Deuteronomy 36. But no, Fred, we only go into chapter 68. Right. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 6. Hey, Cole,
Go with that.
if you would you do what we talked about earlier?
Go with that.
So, book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 6. Mawala. Yahweh. Allahayaka. Ath. Lababaka. Wa'ath. It's going to be love. Let me just say how this sounds. Lababa. Zoriaka. La'aba. La'aba. Haba. Ath. Yahweh. Allahayaka. Bakala. Lababaka. Wabalaka. Napashaka. Lemon. It's going to be Lama'ayana. Kayaka. Verse 7. One of the na. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Oth. Kol. Halawatha. Halaha. Al. It's gonna be Ayabayaka. Wa Ayla. Shanayaka. Asherah. Radaba. Radaba. Radab. Rada. It's gonna be Rada. Pa. Waka. Radapawaka. Verse 8.
Yeah, verse 8.
Wathaha. Dasha. Dashawaka. It's lucky. Dashawaba. Why? Well, it's lucky. Washamaitha. Bakwa. Bakwa Wala. Yahweh. Wayashata. Ath. Kol. Mataza. 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 Watha. It's going to be Mataza. Watha. Ya. Wa. Mataza wa. The Yawa. Or Asherah. Akaya. That is a kawa. It's gonna be Hayawam. Verse 9. Waha wa thaya raka. Yahweh. It's gonna be Alayaka. Bakala. It's gonna be Maishaha. Yadaka. It's gonna be Bakuriya. It's gonna be Batanayaka. Waba Waba Raya. It's gonna be Bahamathaka. Waba Kwaraya. Gonna be
First verse. Let's get it in English.
Come on,
So we don't fall behind too far on time.
Yep. It's gonna be Adamataka. Latawabaha. Kaya. It's gonna be Washawaba. Yahweh. Lashawasha. Alayaka. Latawaba. Ka'ashara. Shasha. Ayla. Abaraya. Ibatha Yuraka. That's the last one. I'm gonna cut that up. Mighty reading,
Hey, I knew exactly what you was gonna say, all the way.
He's getting better and better.
God.
So let's go ahead and get it in English. Okay.
Yeah, tough words too. It was kind of long.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 6. And the Lord thy God will circumcise thine heart. Gross. And just kidding. Keep going. And the heart of thy seed. What does that mean? He's going to circumcise their heart. What is the purpose of the circumcision?
So back in the day, they used to do it so you wouldn't be unclean.
Right.
And now they do it. What they mean now in today's time means coming to truth. You're gonna be circumcised. I forgot how to really break it down, but you know what I'm saying, though.
Just broke it down. Back in the day, they did it to do what again?
Not to be unclean.
All right, they did it so you could be clean.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord is going to circumcise your heart. What is he going to do?
You're going to circumcise your mind so you're going to be unclean. You're going to come in this truth. You circumcised.
You're going to clean your heart. You're going to clean your mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get all that wickedness that you was on in the world out your mind. How you used to like sleeping with whores. You're going to get rid of that. That's what he did for me. I prayed to the Lord to stop smoking weed. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I did. I prayed to the Lord for to stop smoking weed. I prayed to the Lord to stop smoking cigarettes. And you know what he did? He made that stuff gross to me.
Right.
I remember after I found the truth and was going to class and was a student, I was still trying to smoke cigarettes. I remember one time I hit a cigarette, man. It was like the nastiest thing in the world. It was like the first time you smoked a cigarette. Because nobody has ever smoked a cigarette for the first time and said, this is cool. I enjoy this. Maybe white people, but no black person that I know has ever done it. We kept smoking cigarettes because we kept being peer pressured into smoking cigarettes. You didn't like cigarettes the first time you tried it. Yep. You would do it because you was a dope fiend. You was getting high, and they would say, well, after you're done smoking that weed, smoke the cigarette. It's going to boost your high.
Yeah.
And you did it because you was a good dope fiend. Right. You was a good Christian.
Right.
And that's how we got addicted. Go ahead.
So like, if I remember the time, like, you use weed and the cigarette, and then you mix the drink with it, and you start spinning it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that thing was bad.
You was a good dope fiend because you was a good Christian. We all did it. That's how we got addicted to it. Well, listen, I prayed to the Lord to stop that, man. He took that. He circumcised my heart from it. He circumcised it, man. You hear me? He made it. I didn't even listen. I could be around anybody in my family that still do drugs and see them doing it. Don't bother me. I tell them, man, that shit gonna kill you. I make fun of them. Man, who is you again, cuz? You still smoking weed? Right. You know, I remember when you told me you weren't gonna ever stop. I believe you now. You're gonna be a forever dope fiend. That's what you're gonna be.
Like, so I got brothers at the job. If they smoking weed, I can smell it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't smoking. I already know what it smells like.
Listen, I'll be riding.
I don't even give a damn.
I'll be riding in traffic. As a matter of fact, I was with. Who was I with? Was I with my rib?
We driving down the street like, how the hell we smell that thing through the car?
It's coming through the vents. It smelled like we was smoking the shit.
Right.
Yeah, man. You feel me? I remember not too recently I was with my rib. I forget where we went. I think it was Dollar Tree. Yeah, I was getting Dollar Tree because I was getting some graham crackers to put in the meatloaf to crumble up as breadcrumbs to put in the meatloaf. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm making it super hot and super sweet to balance it out. Meatloaf is flame too.
Don't tell people the ingredient. Nah.
So we went to Dollar Tree to get the graham cracker because it was cheaper there. You know, it's Dollar Tree.
Right.
Man, we go in there, and this chick, as I'm pulling into the parking lot, first of all, this woman, you understand, flies like a bat out of hell to try to beat me to the parking spot, because I guess in her mind I'm going to take the parking spot closest to the door. I don't park where there's a lot of cars at, because I hate when person get out and hit my car with their car door. Boom, like that. That'll make me slap the crap out of somebody.
Right.
Don't ding and dent my shit up because you don't know how to squeeze in and out your car. So I usually park in the back. So first of all, she racing me to this parking spot that I don't even want. I'm just using it to pull in and back out, right?
Right.
That's all I do. I come back out in the far, always back in, just in case I freak out and do something crazy and have to make a quick exit.
So like, I got something like, okay, Cooper pick me up, right? He's parked in the spot, right? And the dude, I don't want him to hear it. Like that dude that was right there on the door, that nigga was smoking weed. Oh, sorry, sloppy. He was smoking weed. He smokes weed, so he gets high. So you know what I'm saying? So I can't expect nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, you check that nigga anyway. Hey, you hit my door, huh?
Hey, you know what I mean? He didn't hit it, but I'm saying he could have hit it.
Yeah.
So he was so close, he was gonna hit the car and Tyler Bow.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was sure. You don't be thinking.
Yeah.
He gets high. You know, I used to get high. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I don't get high no more because my mind's a little more better. I can think like how it works. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to count up this and that, do math. My math is a lot better than what it was when I was high. You know, I'll fuck up. You know what I mean? Make a mistake. This and that. Trying to fix it. Oh shit! What that do?
You know what the crazy part is? Like when I used to get high, it just made me extremely paranoid. I never got anything done because I would always check, quadruple check some more, check again. I could count money out 20,000 times, and it would always come up the same amount every time, and I would count it again. Like that's how I could never really stay focused. I couldn't enjoy nothing. I didn't enjoy getting high no more. I couldn't, when I was younger, I used to get high and play the game. I couldn't enjoy it no more. Right. I spend hours on a creative player. Like I should have been done with this part. I'm just whoop, 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 like high, too high to focus. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't fun for me no more. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get no good sleep. Always thinking somebody trying to come rob me. You know what I'm saying? Make the police knows. No way they're gonna know. They're gonna know. Like you ever see that meme? No way they're gonna know. They're gonna know. Like I couldn't enjoy it. The Lord made it so I couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy it. I can't live like that. There was no peace in it. Having nightmares every goddamn time I do go to sleep. Like there was no peace in it for me, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I got off center. But the next time that brother do that, like if somebody, don't just let nobody tear your stuff up. Hey, Salaki, you hit my car. Make them apologize. Hey, you hit my car. If they act like, so what? I done it. Like when I was in the world, hey, y'all, you hit my, you know what I'm saying? Hey, excuse me, hit my door. But it ain't that big a deal. Boom, when I hop out of my car. Right. And then look at them, hey, it ain't that big a deal. And then, hey, you know what I'm saying? Now we understand now what you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I get out, of course they don't want to fight. I guess I look smaller sitting in the car.
Right.
And when I hop out, of course they don't want to smoke. It is a big deal, ain't it? Quit playing with me then. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I was the right spirit, but, you know, I was in the world. Anything could trigger a nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, hey, I'll get in my door. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even see the brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to the car. I don't know. He should have paid attention, but he smoked some weed.
Yeah, it brings down the way that you function. You have no cognizance of real awareness.
Right.
Or you moving in slow motion.
I didn't see me coming. You know what I'm saying? Like you should know.
No, of course not, man. They be high.
Right.
The drugs take over. Just like dope fiends. Dope fiends don't care about nothing but getting high. When you a weed head in the world, you like a dope fiend because you don't care about nothing but getting high. Nigga, when I was at work, that's all I thought about. I can't wait for this break to go get high.
Right.
Everything was about getting high.
Can't wait to get off work to go pick up a sack.
I can't wait to do this so I can do that.
What it was.
Like you, that is a addict. You know what I'm saying? So let that brother be an addict. Make sure that you correct him if you make a mistake, of course. Let him know, man, listen, take that dope fiend crap on somewhere. We don't do that around here. You know what I'm saying? My fault. I got way off. Let's get back to the scriptures.
And the Lord thy God will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed.
You're going to make it to where your seed is that way, man. I gave up to sinning. Guess what Shinyan did? He gave up to sinning. I told him he used to be with me when I was in the world hustling, looking stupid. I told him I was going to stop it. He believed me. I told him we was going to change we was going to change our lives. He believed me. The Lord put it on me, and the Lord put it on him. You get what I'm saying? That's why we're here now. We swore our blood oath. We have no choice but to keep it because that's all we ever had was our word.
That's right.
Let's get some more.
To love the Lord thy God.
To do what?
To love the Lord thy God.
Like I said, it's a blood oath. This is blood in and blood out. There's only one way to get out of this thing, and that's the kingdom or the casket.
That's right.
I'm fine with either one. I prefer the kingdom. But if I don't get the kingdom in this lifetime, I get it in my next one. Because I ain't going to never stop doing this work. And I love the Lord, man. You know what the crazy part is?
Come.
I never realized how much I loved the Lord when I was in the world. Because
Right.
I didn't know what love was. I didn't. I thought
Didn't love
was
the Lord.
I thought love was an emotion.
All right.
Your emotional ass.
Yeah, Lord, please. Every time you mess up, you crying to the Lord and stuff.
Right. I thought love was an emotion. I didn't understand that love was a duty.
All right.
It's an obligation. It is a job. You know who don't know about love? This is a quick sidebar. The Christian church. You know how many weddings they do where they say to love and sickness and health and rich or poor.
To death do a part.
To death do us part.
3 months later.
You know what I'm saying? And happiness and sadness. Next, like you said, 3 months later, the bitch, I gotta get a divorce. I'm not happy. I'm just so unhappy. And let me make this. I'm gonna put the statistics, and I'm gonna bring this out because this is a class that I'm working on, and I got the statistics to back them up. I'm gonna let y'all see all the sources. But women divorce men 80% more, 80% at a higher rate, at 80% more than men divorce women. Why do you think that is?
Because she's either a thought or she's mad because he's getting another rib.
But so think about it biblically.
Oh, because
she is the blow my mind in my General Muhammad voice.
Right. She is the oppressor.
No.
Look at that, right?
So what? Women divorce men at an 80% more higher rate than men divorce women. Why do you think that is?
Oh, it's like it.
Go ahead.
Is it to take that money?
No. That's true. That's what they're going to do.
Right.
So my thing is this: all of us have been in relationships with women that were getting on our goddamn nerves. Go ahead, Shania. You want to guess?
Because she's a weaker vessel.
Absolutely. Clap that up.
Right,
That's why,
right.
because she's the weaker vessel. Because we have all been in a relationship with women that got on our goddamn nerves. We had cussed them out. We had left to go get drunk and came back, but it never popped in our mind to lead a bitch.
Right.
You're like, I'm getting sick of you.
Right.
But it never popped in my mind to leave her. It didn't. Even when I was in the world with these whore-ass baby mothers that I had, it never popped in my mind to leave them. In fact, I found every reason not to leave them, no matter what these whores did. You get what I'm saying? Try my best to stay with them. I tried. You get what I'm saying? But there was only so much a person could take. One, I listen, when they start getting violent, that's when it was time for me to go. When I feel like, listen, I'm going to hurt you, I can no longer stay with you because I'm not about to let you, bitch, you can't slap me. Man, these bitches slap me. Like I was a bitch, just pow. You know what I'm saying?
And like, you're supposed to take it. You're a man.
You're a man.
Right? And that's the reason.
That's when I knew it was time to leave. All right, and it was my fault because I let the first couple of times slide. I didn't retaliate. I took it. Because that's what I was. I was a good Christian. I was told to take it.
Right.
You a man, you could take it.
Right.
Don't put your hands on a woman.
Right.
Then the open hand turned into closed fist.
Right. And I'm not Jim Muhammad was teaching class. He was saying, why do people say they don't say don't hit a woman? They say don't hit a woman back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's gonna hit you.
Right.
You know
Absolutely,
what I'm saying? And that's that Christian church. That's that Christian philosophy,
right.
Man. You know what I'm saying? You can hit a man, but he can't hit you back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How about keep your goddamn hands to yourself?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They turn her into a villain.
Yeah.
Maybe
women are more abusive.
Maybe he was ahead of the curve.
Right. And they'll say
he's ahead of his time.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
And they'll say that the men are more abusive. No, it's you women.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The women that hit you. I mean, I don't know not one woman that won't.
You ever see this show called Basketball Hoes?
Kyle
And Whores of Hip Hop, and Slut Buckets of Atlanta, and all them shows? Them is the most violent bitches on earth.
Right,
Right.
for real.
That's all they do is fight their man, fight each other, call them all out their name, throw stuff at them, attack them, throw drinks in their face, all of these things. All of that is worthy for me to slap the teeth out your mouth.
Right.
Hold your point real quick. Go ahead, Shinya.
I was going to add on to what Officer Cornpar was saying. It's talking about, how the females will talk about, the man is the more abusive one in a relationship when there is no statistics that say that. And even then, with that being said, even though they don't have any proof of this, they want to try to use that to justify them being as, wicked and as abusive as they are.
Being horse.
Yeah, right?
Go ahead, Tazabon.
Sir, I noticed, like, you ever had like your first relationship with a woman, or like, or not that, you know what I'm saying? Just they like to test a man. They always be like trying to play this and that, try to hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had a relationship like that? Like, I know females like, cause they like it rough. Most of them do. So,
Hold on, this is a PG class.
Just being honest though, man. Cause I learned that when I was young. Like, I'm a female, you know what I mean? Like,
No, it ain't so much as they like it rough. You ever hear? And most women say this. They will give up the nerdy guy because he's too nice. You ever hear a woman say that? He's too nice. That's what a mom. Ooh, almost. That's what a broad told me. She was like, you too nice, you too sweet. I know I could take advantage of you. That's what she said. And that's and the crazy part is, I asked my baby mama one time. I said, "Why did you do all the wicked stuff that you did to me?" And she said, "Because I knew you were going to love me regardless."
Damn.
That's what she told me. Because I knew you were going to love me regardless of what I do. She was like, "I can never do no wrong in your ass." So I took advantage of it. Like, these whores be knowing this. You get what I'm saying? So, but of course, I'm the guy that she wants to marry. I'm the one that she wants to marry, but I'm not the one that she wants to have fun with. I'm too boring for her. Because taking care of a family is apparently boring. But now you see her life or you see mine, she's eating her heart out. She can't stand the fact that I'm living the way I'm living and she's homeless out here. You get what I'm saying? Like, you'd have messed up your whole life. You have nothing to show for it. You my age with absolutely nothing to show for it. You have nobody that wants you. You running around here sleeping with 1,000 different married men. Who knows how many rides she'd have been through? Like, Shinya's mother the same way. Like, who knows how many rides she'd have been through? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, and I said this a long time ago. I'm talking about my personal life now. I forgot all about the scriptures. But this is what I used to tell them. For a hood rat bitch, I'm as good as it gets. You get what I'm saying?
I got another one.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say, a man like get bullied by another man. I know, hold on, me out, bullied by another man or something, right? And if a wife sees it, right?
Right.
So now she thinks she can do it. Would that be something?
No, they definitely do that.
Right. That's something.
And here's the sad part, whether you know it or not, like it or not, understand it or not. That's why a lot of brothers come back and kill. Kill, because now, like as a man, this is something that I never did. Like I would beat a person up, but I would never beat a person down. Does that make sense to you? Like, if I was to get into a fight with a brother and it's a point to where I win the fight and I know I won the fight, I'm not about to just try to beat you down. If I knock you down, I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to tell you the fight's over. That's what I'm going to try to do. Now, if you continue to fight, of course, I'm going to continue to fight back and defend myself. But I would pick you up, hey, let's go have a beer and a drink. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't try to embarrass him in front of his family, none of that. I come from a different generation. We used to say, let's take a walk. Let's go, Larry. We can fight. Let's go here in this alley where nobody can see us, because it ain't about embarrassing you. It's about two men settling a dispute. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for your wife to see. She ain't got to know who won. We'll know who won. She ain't got to know a goddamn thing. Who won? Bitch, don't worry about who won. Just know it's over and it ain't going to happen again. Whatever the situation was, ain't going to happen no more. It's corrected. That's how men were supposed to handle altercations. But then it got to the point where you want to peacock for these broads. You know what I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Basically put on a dog and pony show
for them. Put on the show for them. Put on the show for them. You see clips like that all the time where it'd be a big buff dude and there'd be a dude walking with his woman. He'd be like, what's up, girl? Right. What's your name? He'd be like, hey, she's with me. Shut up. Did I say anything to you? You coward.
Right. When they get shot down.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you shoot me?
Yeah. So, and then when I empty the clip in you.
So I'm the victim here.
Right. Like straight up. We done got way off scripture, so go ahead, finish your point.
Man, You know, it was getting too good, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you just drop it there, man. You know.
What's Christ? Let's get back to the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But thank the Lord that He uncircumcised our hearts so we don't have that spirit on us, so we don't move that way.
All right.
Let's get some more.
To love the Lord thy God with all thine heart
Damn right. That's how we living now.
and with all thine soul, and that thou mayest live. Verse 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
Upon who?
Upon thine enemies.
Yeah, destroy my enemies for me. Murder them all, please.
Right? No, it's like he said, load up guns and get ARs, and you got to fight the fight. And
fight fire with fire.
March and protest, and that's how we do it. That's what he said, right?
Fight fire with fire. That's
And,
what it said.
and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemy.
All you gotta do is keep the damn law, statute, commandments, man.
That's right.
You understand? You ain't no goddamn Superman. How you gonna try to stop the people that's making the guns? You know what I'm saying? They got all the goddamn missiles and bombs and goddamn tanks and stuff. How you gonna? What are you gonna do?
Right.
Black Panther thought they can do it.
Right.
Said I'm gonna buy it and use them against him, I guess.
Right. Hey, there ain't no gun gonna stop our enemy, man.
Right.
So we don't depend on no goddamn gun. We depend on the Most High, man.
Now, with that being said, I'm not telling you not to own one.
Right. Right.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's a bigger war. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger war going on, and that gun ain't gonna save you from it.
Right.
And it's just what you gonna do about that spiritual war?
Right. What you
Ain't no gun to save you right there.
All right.
What you gonna do about the economic war?
Right.
About the religious war?
Right.
About the educational war?
They don't need no gun for that. See, y'all just, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. Like, what did it say? Warfare is not carnal.
The weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
You know what I'm saying? But it's spiritual.
That's right.
Damn right.
This is how you destroy the oppressors. Like it, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Right.
That's how right there.
And on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Verse 8. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
Some of the commandments.
Do all his commandments.
Pay your tithes.
And do all his commandments.
Well, the laws will do away with.
And do all his commandments.
It's funny that you say that. You know what I'm saying? That the laws were done away with. But like you said, them Christian pastors is collecting them goddamn tithes.
Right.
They tell you that you can sleep with who you want to sleep with, do everything that you want to do because you'll be
as long as you pay for it.
Because you'll be forgiven, but you better pay them goddamn tithes.
Right.
You get kicked out the church for crazy.
I'm going on the Christian church next camp.
Hey, you feel me?
Man, it's been a while. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
It's been a while, you know what I'm saying?
It really has.
Damn.
Go ahead, Shania. My fault.
And do all his commandments, which I command thee this day. Verse 9. And the Lord thy God will make thee
Let me see.
plenteous.
Where you at? Let me get you with you.
I'm verse 9.
Deuteronomy
30 and 9. Make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand, in the fruit of thy body.
Hold on, let me get that definition.
Plenteous.
It means fruitful.
That's what I'm saying, you know.
You said 30 and 9?
Okay.
Yep. In every work of thy hands. Yep, and everything that you do, you're going to prosper.
Yeah, that's the word. Yep, right there.
Go ahead, Shania.
Okay. In the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy land, for good. For the Lord will again rejoice over thee, for good, as he rejoiced over thy fathers.
If I could, like, we used to be seeing the generals and some brothers in the church. Like, he got everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got everything he got ever want. You know what I'm saying? Doing good for himself. Everything's working out. This is from staying diligent in his truth.
That's because he suffered before you could get
damn
to
right.
this stuff. You got to suffer
right.
first.
Damn right.
I remember when I first came into this truth, boy, niggas don't know how I suffered.
Ask Captain the Puffers. I was calling that nigga every week. Snot nose. I just don't get why all these bad things keep happening to me. I know that nigga was like, this big, soft, sensitive ass nigga called me again. That nigga told me, he's like, look, maybe you're not being tested or punished. Maybe sometimes shit just happens. You ever think of that?
Right.
That right there was an eye opener for me. I said, you know what?
You said maybe shit just happens.
Yeah, let me quit being extra dramatic about everything that happens because, you know, I never knew about the Lord before. When I came on One West, I seen things through different eyes. That book of Job, that's all I read. I was like, well, shit, it happened to Job. It's definitely happening to me. I just don't get why, though. What have I done to offend the Lord? It's a lot better niggas than me out here. Why is he picking on me? Look at that, trying to find any excuse.
But it's like, at least it wasn't like the Christian church. You called them for help, man. They ain't got no answers.
Right.
They don't know what. Just keep on praying. Just keep on praying.
Right. Did you pay your tithes?
Right.
This brother's gonna help you too.
Did you pay my car note? I mean your tithes.
Right. These brothers are here gonna counsel you through the situation. Goddamn 5 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know they was sick of me, boy, because I was calling all hours of the day. Those guys used to come over there at 5, 6 in the morning.
So I can see a Christian church being like, you know what I'm saying, 5 o'clock in the morning. So, you calling this early?
Right.
Are you drunk?
He said, I'm asleep. Don't call me this morning. You told me call whenever.
He ain't gonna even
I
pick
don't
up
give
the
a damn
phone.
if I gave you this number personally. Don't call this number. That's
Right. He ain't
in the
gonna,
morning.
he gonna even pick up the phone. He gonna hit the fuck you button.
Oh, yeah,
Lock
right.
it.
you can't reach them. You know what I'm saying? You can't reach them.
Right?
And
Beep,
follow
beep,
them.
beep, beep. I'm sorry. The number you have called never existed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Salaki, real quick, like as far as like a quick sidebar goes, like I remember you was trying to call the churches for the pantries or whatever, wasn't you? You was trying to call these niggas so they could help feed the people. So we could help feed the people, Salaki. So we can get some food from them so they can help us, so we can help feed the people.
You know,
Ain't nobody pick up.
They got the resources. We the ones that's gonna do the work.
Yeah.
You come up off them goddamn resources that you got and ain't doing nothing with.
Right.
Yeah, it's just sitting there in their storage closet going bad.
Telling people that's homeless with no cars to come to them.
Right.
How the hell they gonna make it there?
Right.
Goofy. So you got all these goddamn church vans and buses and all that crap that can't go to the people. They
Right.
come to you.
Yachts and big old houses and construction companies. I remember I had there was this Christian pastor, you know, back in my hometown. He had his own construction site. And nigga looking for jobs, nigga looking for work. Can't even give a brother no work. You know
That sounds about right.
Yeah, man. Like the scripture says, man. That's why I said prophesize against the children the shepherds of Israel, man.
Right.
You feed yourself, but you do not feed the flocks. You clothe yourself, you don't clothe the flock.
Right.
You understand? You making sure you are good. But you do nothing for the flock.
For your nation.
For your nation, man.
Right. For your brothers and sisters who actually need it.
That's
Like
right.
real quick going off of what Officer I just said, like I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think I've ever actually went to a Christian church where they said that we would feed the homeless. Like any other time I was in a Christian church, they'd be like, hey, if you ain't a member of our our congregation or our church, we can't do nothing for you. They would never, be able to hand out anything for the brothers and sisters that actually needed it. Like I remember there was this one old cat that used to be right outside of our church all the time, always asking for food, always asking for some help, any kind of help, whether it was scripture related or fun related or food related, man. That brother just needed anything at that point.
And
My fault. You was gonna say?
I was gonna say a lot of time, man, that these goddamn Christian church, man, I don't even think they be giving foods and stuff to the members of the congregation or to the church.
They don't. They charge
That's
you.
what I'm saying. And like they'll want your help to go feed the people while you suffering and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't even help you. Like right here, we make sure the priests are taken care of first.
That's right.
Then we go take care of the people. You know what I'm saying? Calvin.
With that being said, so I got one.
Let's do the Lord's Prayer, close it down.
Come. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and close out the Sabbath service, but to go and get these prayers and get it shut down. So you want to go to the horn? Go to the horn.
No.
Show me spot real quick. One part. time's sake. That being said, Imagine, which means to rise, Wapanya Hakidam, which means to turn and face east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kudash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Naba'ah, Matazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arajaza, Kawal, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakam, Kol, Yawam, what's locking out? Kabawatha now, Kaslaka now, Kabawati now, Lawa'ah, Lawa'ah now, Benasai one, Abol, Abashai, Mayan, Rad, Kayab, Laka, Amalaku, Walawa, what the power, Walanyu, Aman. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. The kingdom come, that will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Sar, which means turn. We're going to give encouragement to the brothers, men of Israel, Majid Shabbath, Majid, Barak, Yahweh, Shemel, Shabbat, Ketom, Ajimata. We're going to give encouragement to the sisters watching online, men of Israel, Majid Shabbath, Majid, Barak, Yahweh, Shemel, Shemel, Ajimata. 7 service dismissed.